Do you think people are still mad at you for playing with the Warriors?
I mean, I don't think they're gonna forget that that I went to the Warriors, but I don't give a shit. We did some incredible things, some of the most fun times of my life. I want my career to end on my terms. That's the only thing. I didn't want to move, and then as a player like me, I cost a lot. Me going into your team it's gonna be a whole new era of your team when I get to your team. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's a certain way that you got to play with Steph.
Absolutely.
I felt like I was the only one on the court that knew what he was thinking. I just want to be respected as one of the guys that pour back into the younger generation of players, but still hoop on that level with them too, though. That's how I want my career to end. Like, I want to still be nice.
All right, man, the great Kevin Durant. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man, the man is literally the walking version of motherfucking Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Points came easy for Kareem. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, bro. Kareem would drop 38 on you, and you wouldn't even know he dropped 38. The man was just cooking out there, bro. You know what I'm saying? The game comes so fluent for you. You just a chill dude. But you know what I'm saying? But just like Kareem, you know what I'm saying? That's why I encourage all basketball players, bro. All basketball players, bro. Study your history of basketball. You know what I'm saying? Study your history, bro. Kareem needed a culture. You know what I'm saying? Kareem, he was doing it back. I don't know if he went from the Bucks to the Lakers exactly, but Kareem, you know what I'm saying? Once he got to LA, it was a different culture. You know what I'm saying? Kareem with the Bucks, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he was blocking. He was one of the only ones that probably could block, you know what I'm saying? Will Chamberlain shot. I'm saying Will Chamberlain admitted, it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Will Chamberlain used to be the greatest of all time. You know what I'm saying? The greatest center of all time. He was the greatest in the league. Kareem come in. You know what I'm saying? Now Kareem, will he go ahead and take his spot? You know what I'm saying? But you got to understand, bro, that, you know what I'm saying? Basketball, you need a culture. You know what I'm saying? Your ideologies have to be in sync in order for you to be successful, bro. You know what I'm saying? You heard the guy, Eric Pascal, he played with the Warriors. What'd he say? I used to be the guy in college. I was dropping 20. I was dropping 30. That guy, Steph Curry, you know what I'm saying? He was messing up my shine. You know what I'm saying? I was shocked when Eric Pascal said it. He said, look, Steph Curry was messing up my shine. Are you serious, Eric Pascal? You know what I'm saying? You think you Steph Curry. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to get off topic. You know what I'm saying? But Eric Pascal was in the wrong culture for his game. You know what I'm saying? His game didn't match that. They wanted him to be DrAYMOND. He didn't want to be that. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I have to say. You know what I'm saying? Now, one of the few things that Kevin Durant did, you know what I'm saying? The smartest decision he ever did in his life. He took so much flack for it. You know what I'm saying? They diminished his legacy, in which ultimately led to him making onto the road of making bad decisions. You know what I'm saying? Now Kevin Durant, you know what I'm saying? He was on the Oklahoma City Thunder. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't like his spot there where he was before that. He played for the Sonics. But then, you know what I'm saying? Once the Sonics moved to Oklahoma City, Kevin Durant, he played there. You know what I'm saying? Now he got into it. Him and Russell Westbrook basically had some type of, he ended up leaving Oklahoma City and going to probably one of the best basketball coaches in the league at the time. He joined the Warriors. He went to go chase his championship goals. Now my thing is, man, with Kevin Durant, you know what I'm saying? When he joined the Warriors, bro, you got to understand, bro, that was the culture he needed. You know, Steve Kerr, understand something about Steve Kerr. I can't give all the props to Steve Kerr because, before him was Mark Jackson. Mark Jackson built the team, structured the team. Steve Kerr just took it off. He changed the culture. It was a culture change from Mark Jackson to Steve Kerr. And basically, the team went off. The team went up. The culture changed. It was more focused on fast-paced shooting, small ball lineups, things of that nature. Now, Kevin Durant did the right thing. He went to Golden State. The culture was so in sync that it was a perfect fit. But you got to understand the way the NBA is set up. Now, I got to talk to you about NBA business. Now you got to understand, bro, if you got 3 max players on your team and you exceed the salary cap, now they got 2 slots you can exceed. You know what I'm saying? I got to go back in 2017. Now it's 2 slots. I'm not sure what it was back when, KD was on the Warriors. You know what I'm saying? They had 1 salary cap. apron or 2 aprons. You know what I'm saying? Now they exceeded the first apron. And that means that, it's certain type of restrictions that go on to, say a team. Now a team, now they exceeded the second restriction. I'm not sure. I got to go back and check on that. That's the real reason why he left the Warriors is because of the business. Now, of course, him and DrAYMOND, they get into it over KD. And once he finds out KD was departing, and then, KD ended up going to the Nets, which was a different culture for him. But he thought it was, it was going to be kind of like the same culture. He can build his own thing under his ideology. And, he teamed up with, Kyrie Irving, James Harden on the team? But I think they ended up getting James Harden. But the culture, the culture just wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand, it's different type of pieces, culture, the coach's culture. It really affects everything. You know what I mean? Brooklyn, they didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? They almost went to the finals, but they didn't really work out. And then, on top of that, and he left Brooklyn, ended up going to Phoenix, and he left Brooklyn, ended up going to Phoenix, and basically, the Suns there, not doing that well right now in the West. Kevin Durant. Right now, we can say, he wasted about 5 or 6 years, when he really had, the opportunity in Golden State with the culture. Now my thing is, would you trade Kevin Durant? Would I trade Kevin Durant in Phoenix? No. You know what I'm saying? No, because I think Phoenix, to be honest, I think Phoenix, they just have the wrong culture. It's the coach. You know what I'm saying? It's the coach, it's the system. Let's say if we put a Steve Kerr on Phoenix, would they get it right? You know what I mean? Yes, they would, because, you need a coach that understands, what type of offense that you have. You don't have a half-court offense. It has to be fast, fluent. You got to get the ball up and down the court. KD probably one of the best, I say one of the best, probably the best right now in the league at half-court offense. You can get a motherfucker the ball, bro. He's going to get a bucket, but you don't need KD until the end of the game or right before halftime, when the clock ticking down. Get a ball to KD. You know what I'm saying? But that's the whole point about that. You know what I'm saying? But Phoenix, they're structured to move fast. They got Bol on the bench, emerging now, so they're structured to move fast. And that's the only thing about KD. Now, KD goes on to Draymond Green's podcast. He says, look, I understand, after hearing rumors, that Phoenix is looking to trade KD. It's not KD. You know what I'm saying? It's the culture. You know what I'm saying? Now, that's the only reason why Golden State wants KD back. They like, bruh, you know what I'm saying? You tripping. This is your culture right here. You Kareem Abdul goddamn Jabbar. You need to be on the goddamn Showtime Lakers, but they don't exist anymore. You know what I'm saying? They are now basketball history. KD, Kareem, come to the damn Warriors. You know what I'm saying? You had it right. This is your culture. We understand you. Whether you don't like the coach, whatever, you know what I'm saying? You don't like playing center. You know what I'm saying? KD, you 7 foot tall. You know what I'm saying? You one-on-one versus most centers. You still get your buckets over Wemby, but you 7 feet tall, my guy. You know what I'm saying? You can do it. You know what I'm saying? That's why they wanted you so bad. They know that you are the perfect fit for their culture. You don't need Steph. Steph needs you. You know what I'm saying? Steph needs you, bro. It's just like you. He need DrAYMOND. He need Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. And my thing is, if you Kevin Durant, you know what I'm saying? The best option for you to do is wait till your contract is up. You know what I'm saying? Don't get traded nowhere. I don't know. That's what you should be telling people. I don't know. And go into free agency. Reduce your price. You know what I'm saying? You're 37 years old, KD. You know what I'm saying? Teams shouldn't be going $50 million in for you when you're 37. 3 more years, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be thinking about retirement. So that's the whole point about that. You know what I'm saying? Lower your price. Go to the Warriors, bro. Live off shoe money from Nike in commercials. I get it. You know what I'm saying? The taxes ain't the same as Arizona. I understand. But at the same time, KD, you know what I'm saying? At the same time, KD, do what makes sense. You know it makes sense. The coach understands you, bro. You know how to play with Steph Curry. You know, you understand the system. Eventually, they might get Clay back. But you have to understand that you goddamn Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You know what I'm saying? That's your game is similar to Kareem. You need each other, bruh. You need the Showtime Lakers. You need the Warriors. The Warriors need you. You know what I'm saying? And that's the whole point. You don't understand that part, man. Stop listening to these talk show hosts try to diminish your career. I get it. You know what I'm saying? They saying you can't do it without Steph. Whatever, man. It ain't Steph. It's the culture. It's the damn culture, man. That's all, and I get it. You know what I'm saying? After a while, I understand you want to keep changing your environment and everything like that. I get it. But at the end of the day, you have to understand that's what works for you. No, man. LeBron, every team he goes on, I got to give LeBron his props. Every team he goes on, he changes the culture in his favor. He gets a new coach, new system, new everything. Everything, he changed everything. KD, you need, I wouldn't even say you need Steph Curry. You need Steve Kerr. You know what I'm saying? No other coach understands you like Steve Kerr. That's the problem. All right, man.